So I'm 8 weeks pregnant, and before finding out I was pregnant, I'd booked and paid for my snowboarding holiday, my annual trip with all my friends that I look forward to the entire year. So of course finding out I was pregnant was quite agonizing really. It was exciting, but I really didn't know whether I should be snowboarding. Speaking to my doctor and speaking to my midwife, although they were erring on the side of caution, they were also saying to me, you know, pretty much it's up to you and how you feel. So when you hit 10 weeks, the baby moves up and is less protected by your pelvis and stuff. So being 8 weeks, I checked with my insurance company to make sure I'd still be insured, because that's important. And surprisingly, they said I was. So I decided I would still board, but with a bit more caution. The first couple of days I was here, the weather was fantastic, there was great visibility, the conditions were good, it was soft underneath the feet, and it's not too busy. I slowed right down. I haven't been riding a switch, I haven't been doing jumps or anything that I'm not super confident with. I took a half day off after the first 2 days. I've also been going home early every day, so avoiding that very last lift when everyone is then going down the mountain together and it becomes a bit like carnage at the bottom, and everyone's had a drink as well, so people become a little bit more reckless. So I've avoided that by cutting out around 3:30 each day. So I feel totally happy and totally confident. Everything feels good, and actually in the very early stages of me knowing I was pregnant, the first few weeks, I've suffered with such morning sickness and fatigue that I haven't actually exercised while being at home at all for 4 weeks. And yet I've come out here, I felt a little bit sick, but I get out onto the slopes and I breathe in the fresh air and I'm exercising and I feel so much better. I guess what I'm saying is, if you are pregnant and umming and ahhing about whether you should ski or snowboard, my advice would be just go with your instincts. As long as you're under 10 weeks and you feel confident. If you're a complete beginner, then absolutely not. But if you feel confident that you can control your speed, that you can control your turns, and you can stay out of harm's way, that you understand the slopes, you're not going to stop in places where people are likely to crash into you, then just get out there and see how you feel when you're there. And of course always consult your midwife and your doctor, because they know better how your pregnancy is going and stuff. But yeah, I don't think that if it's something you already do, I don't think it should all stop just because you're pregnant. That's my view anyway. So if you do go skiing, have an amazing time, stay safe, and see you again soon.